Paolo, what is your favorite saying or quote? That's my favorite saying too. Wow.
Too much offense? It's hard to say. I mean, the way we play, we guard. So we try and shut down guys who are, high-paced offenses and stuff like that. I think it all depends on personnel, really. I think guys try and defend every night. I just think the offense and the shooting is at just a level it's never been at. So I think it's hard sometimes, but I know us. I know a couple other teams definitely take pride in playing defense.
Can somebody get 100?
Best player in the league? I gotta go between Jokic. I mean, Embiid just got hurt. But I think Luka's in that conversation.
Do you think somebody could score 100, and who's your pick to do it?
100? I'm gonna say no. I don't think anyone can score 100. I think 70 is. I've seen 70. That's ridiculous as it is, but I don't think anyone's getting it.
Yesterday, Victor Wembanyama was praising you. He even said that he thinks you're underrated. Do you
really?
Yeah. Now, obviously, you're an all-star now, and former number 1 pick. But do you, in some ways, feel you're a little underrated, not talked about enough?
I'd be lying if I said I did it. But it is what it is. Shoot, I still went number 1 rookie of the year, so I can't complain too much. But just as a competitor, as a player, you do always feel slighted in the way sometimes. But I don't let it get to my head too much. I try and just go out there and put on a show every day.
What's a rule that you would change in the NBA? A rule change?
Rule?
Yeah.
I can't think of one that I have off the top of my head. You talking about to help defense?
Anything. Anything about the NBA that you could change?
I don't know. I would say maybe the scheduling with the games and how much we're traveling and back-to-backs and stuff. Maybe try and make it a little easier.
What is your go-to song right now to play before you get on the court?
Go-to song? It changes probably weekly, but right now, man, I really been listening to like some old Lil Wayne, man.
Is there a specific song?
The Mob.
Did you see him yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Oh, shoot. Okay, thank you so much.
When was the first time that you met Jayson Tatum? How was your relationship from your time at Duke to right now?
First time I met JT was actually in Boston. We played Boston College, and when I was at Duke, he came to the game, watched the game, and came in the locker room, said what's up my first time meeting. And then he had reached out before that. First time meeting was then. And since then, bro, he's just been a guy who could, I could always reach out to for any advice, off the court, on the court. And now we play against each other and we're in the league together. So he's a guy who I watched, since I was in middle school, high school. So.
I know Mom said that for best college team against Texas Tech, you also had a pretty special game in college against Texas.
Yeah.
I'm curious, including that game, maybe some other games earlier in that season, but what are the moments in your college career that you look back on that you're most proud of?
Definitely, that Texas Tech game was definitely a top 3 moment. But I think my first game against Kentucky at MSG, that was my first time ever playing on ESPN, my first college game. I remember the game was super late. It was a 9:30 tip, and I wanted to take a nap at whatever it was, 5 p.m., 6 p.m. I remember just laying down. I just laid there for an hour. I couldn't go to sleep because I was just so riled up and ready for this game. And I remember running out on the court like it was yesterday, just looking around in awe of just the scene. So came out there and put on a show and got to go with Coach K. So that was one of my favorite moments.
How has your All-Star experience been so far, and what do you think about Indianapolis?
It's been good. It's really cold here, but other than that, I've been enjoying it. Just making memories is what I'm trying to do, man. They say you don't forget your first All-Star, so trying to just have fun, take it all in, and enjoy it.
Who do you want to see on Team USA?
The next is going to be the NCAA tournament. Who's your national champion this year?
Ooh, I can't go against my Blue Devils. I think we got it this year.
Oh, does Cole look better with or without his dreads? Cole Anthony.
Cole Anthony? Yeah. Man, I'm glad he restarted. He was growing his hair out for 6 years, so eventually you got to cut it off, right? I've been saying I might cut mine off. You never know. But he says he'll grow it back again. So I'm proud of him on his hair journey, man.
What's your favorite place to eat in Orlando?
can't give that away.
Paolo, what was the best part of being in Manila?
Cara, não quis revelar, mas tá muito favorito dele.
He said he was surprised no one's asked about him because he wanted to praise you. He spoke really highly of you. How much are you looking forward to? Maybe not looking forward to it. It's so good. Against facing him for a long time.
Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I just love playing against great players, and that dude is a one-of-one type of player. 7'5", does everything. And yeah, I mean, I appreciate him saying that, man. Real recognized real for sure.
What's the toughest part about facing him?
Just the sheer size, I would say, and just his ability to move as well as he does. Playing him the first time, I really didn't want to go in there and shoot no layups. So, over the years, I'm going to have to find some ways to, maneuver and get around.
Paolo, what was the best part about being...
The best team you played against this year?
Best team?
Can't say the Magic.
I'd probably say the Celtics.
Paolo, what was the best...
What did you use for your own mixtape?
What's that?
What song did you use for your own mixtape?
What song would I use for my own hoop mixtape? I'd probably say... Damn, that's a good question. I'm stumped on that one.
Paolo, what was the best part of being in Manila with Team USA this past summer?
Best part of being in Manila was probably just being around the guys. I got a cousin out there as well who lives there, Chris, so I got to see him, which was, I hadn't seen him in a long time. But other than that, it was good. The people there are very nice, too.
Following up to that, what did Chris say? And I know the high school player back there, Paulo Malonzo, said about you being an all-star.
He just texted me congratulations, told me how proud he was, and just told me to keep working. He always checks in, over the months, and he just sent me congratulations.
Paolo, what's your